Hey there, guys. Welcome to another little ramble. This time I'm going to be talking about the construction grind. In the guide, we are recommending you go to level 82 construction. And I know that is quite a bit of construction, and a lot of you will not want to go all the way to that high level because it's kind of just out of left field, and I get it. But there is a reason for it, is worth doing if you can stick it out. So, in short, the reason for 82 specifically is so that you can use a T boost in your house plus the crystal saw to create master stash units. Now, master stash units are really valuable as an Ultimate Iron Man because there are some really key items that you can only store in the stashes. For example, in the guide, the Dragon Defender is something you will probably want later, and the only way to store it effectively is in the stash unit, also with your Slayer Helm and Dragon Battle Axe. Similarly, like your Bofa and whatnot, you can only store in a Master Stash, such stuff like that. Also, being able to T boost to 85 allows you to build a fairy ring in your house, which is quite nice. Without you can't use the crystal saw for that one. You have to use the actual level, so you need the 82 plus 3. So having 82 plus the 3 is really helpful. Additionally, it sets you up to get 83 construction somewhat passively through some quest experience rewards and whatnot, because 83 is what you need for the max house, if I remember correctly. But you'll get that kind of over time. And of course, the other main reason we're training construction in the first place so high is for the jewelry box. Getting the low level jewelry box with the rings of dueling and the games necklace is extremely helpful. As an Ultimate Iron Man, you can't just have a bunch of those in your bank. You have to constantly be creating them if you want to use them. And those teleports are very handy, especially the Ferox Enclave teleport allows you to get to your looting bag location. The Burflort teleport allows you to get to the Warriors Guild for your potatoes with cheese, stuff like that. It's just lots of really good teleports that you don't need any inventory space, and you might as well do it now. Also, you can get the mounted dig site pendant, which is also really nice to have because again, you can't really just store those dig site pendants in your house, or in your bank. So having it in your house is really nice. So for all of these reasons, getting a higher construction level early on is very valuable. And practically speaking, the XP rates here are perfectly fine. We're going to be using the Auburn Bell Sawmill, and it's very slightly slower than the Ring of Elements version that the old guide used, but you don't actually need that much. Like all you have to do is come here, teleport to here. You run over here to renew, blah, 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 and then take the boat, take the bird to Auburnville, and there you go. I mean, you're here, you're already back. It's that fast. So you really don't need to do this as often because you're going to be doing mahogany homes. So yeah, you have to come here, but honestly, it's okay. And not having to get the Ring of Elements is quite nice. And not having to do everything with the teleports early on, having the construction early on will pay off, even though it is ever so slightly slower XP per hour than something like Prifnus Teaks later. But honestly, the XP difference is not so significant. But I will say you don't need to rush 99 or anything because 99 construction here would not be great because it is worse. Um, Additionally, something worth mentioning, I'll probably make a whole separate video talking about this topic because I'm actually not 100% sure where it will fit into the guide, but there is the cranes method, the Piscatorius cranes. I don't normally talk about alting methods too much, but that one is so incredibly strong that I'll probably make a separate video. However, you might even do cranes earlier in the guide if you're going to do it. I have to figure out where that would go. Something worth mentioning, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then Google it, like Piscatorius cranes, and you can get 99 construction pretty early. I think it also trains crafting. It's super strong, but it does require some alts. Anyway, I highly recommend that you actually stick this construction grind all the way out to the end to 82 and don't, go early because you'll appreciate it and you'll thank yourself later on. Okay, that's what I got. Bye.